When the surveillance shows the two entering an empty alley, they mutter, "Is this a treasure hunt?" Upon arrival, they find it completely deserted and hypothesize that Kara must have left some surprise clues. So the two frantically search, only to find disappointment and confusion. Just as they are about to scold Kara, a phone rings behind them, and the ringtone's from the sewer. They pry open the lid to find a mysterious package with a suffocating stench. He cools his breath, pinching it like tofu. After a struggle, he retrieves the phone. Well, the wrapping is tight, like a gourd. But just as Nick's about to answer, the caller hangs up, making him want to smash the phone. Their family's hopes rest on this person. After much thought, Nick calls back and hears Kara warn them of being followed. Oddly, Nick and his friend are oblivious, arguing. Nobody's following. Meanwhile, Kara wants to meet at the nearby market, and she only gives 10 minutes. 1 second late means a missing report. Once hung up, Nick realizes it's no joke. Panicking, Nick races to the market. Little do they know they've joined the kiddo caper. In reality, the kids aren't at the hotel, they're wandering like headless chickens and have caught operative's eyes. The boy hastily pulls out a photo, compares it carefully, convinced they are our main characters. Before they can escape, a whistle blows, summoning more kids. They are ordered to tail them, while Bill has caught Nick's trail, but is late. Nick and his partner head to the market, but it's not simple. Kara calls, reminding them he wears an orange cap. This sends the two into a frenzy. It's a sea of people at the market. Where on earth can they find him with time slipping away? To make matters worse, Bill's chasing them. Danger's closing in, fun times are over. Nick and his partner step into a dark alley, spotting a car ahead with its trunk open. Just then, Kara's on the phone urgently notifying them they've reached the destination. Before they know it, not just one, but a whole crowd of muscleheads is surrounding them. It's a monster. Nick senses trouble, instincts kick in, but four guys control him instantly. Lisa's shoved in, off in a ghost ride. Meanwhile, Bill arrives and his jaw drops at the scene. He's thinking, wow, this couple really has an impressive list of enemies, but Bill dares not act rashly, observing from the shadows and later reporting to his boss. Though she knows Mexico's dark forces, a group in baseball caps. Never seen before. Bill confidently assures her that if Nick survives, they'll come for the kids under her watch. Hearing this, the old lady's face lights up, trembling with excitement as she clenches her fists, eagerly awaiting Bill's good news. Oh, come on. Meanwhile, browsing the web, the girl stumbles upon shocking news her parents are internationally wanted for a child smuggling ring. She realizes there might be an unexpected bounty, so calls police for help. Unbeknownst to her, it's all part of a trap. Turns out, this news is U.S. cops this information to catch Nick, aiming for swift location pinpointing. After that, the black woman and another officer sneak into Mexico, renting a house to monitor Nick. What they don't know is Nick has fallen into a mysterious organization's hands. The friendly black guy is a big trouble. The old black guy appears friendly, then in the next second, his face darkens, and he gives Nick a friendly punch, leaving Nick utterly baffled and unable to react. Then another friend joins, Nick bleeding from the mouth, arms and legs, tired, rough day. Next, the old black guy starts interrogating Nick, asking why the U.S. government is after him. Nick has to come clean that he created an algorithm to track bird migrations due to climate change. What he never expected was that all of his hard work got acquired by the security agency. Although they offered him an irresistible deal, he declined because he didn't want his research used for military purposes and destroyed all physical documents. All his research data is in his head. The old black guy wants him because he was ousted and defected to the U.S. Now in dire straits, he seeks help. Nick thought Kara was just a name, but she's the Red House or Explorer representative's code. The old black guy explains that the last Kara died in a plane crash, and he became the new Kara. Upon hearing this, a flicker of sadness crosses Nick's face. The Red House is essentially a nest for certain terrorists, providing services to radicals around the world. But they don't just accept anyone. So they ask Nick what he knows about the Red House, but he claims to know nothing at all. Upon hearing this, the old black guy pulls out the tablet to show him a video of Lisa tied up, suffering. Then he picks up the phone to inform his team to get ready to act. A man swiftly picks up a gun and directly aims it at the back of Lisa's head, causing Nick to feel extreme panic. The old black guy sternly commands him to quickly reveal the truth or face dire consequences, and begins a countdown, enumerating each number distinctly. 1, 2, 3. As gunfire erupts, Nick still doesn't reveal a word. Strangely, Lisa emerges unscathed. Turns out, this was all a test from the old black guy to see if Nick would betray under life and death pressure. After passing the test, the old black guy reveals that the location is on the coast of Zihuatanejo, a safe haven for Nick's family, sending instructions to Kara. Nick eagerly finds Lisa, ecstatic about his success, oblivious to her terrifying ordeal. Lisa instantly rolls her eyes in disappointment, spinning to give him a friendly punch, calling him a jerk. This incident widens their rift. Heading back to the hotel, they are unaware of being targeted by rowdy kids. To make matters worse, as Nick and Lisa walk into their room, they are greeted by two U.S. cops who have been waiting for them, and Nick is completely perplexed. He's dumbfounded, thinking, how did they find me when I was so stealthy? Little does he know, the betrayal comes from his own little princess. His daughter even angrily berates them as child smugglers, blaming them for the trouble she and her brother are in, storming out of the room in a huff. Just then, Assassin Bill has found the hotel. Stealthily scouting, he bumps into Ally, immediately sensing something's wrong. The cops push Ally to the wall, engaging Bill in a gunfight. A black woman rushes to help on hearing gunfire, but Ally's partner is already shot by Bill.